welcome to Tuesday Night, right?
I was about to
JC,
say, why did I hear you double? And then I realized I had the stream pulled up on the other tab. And I was like, wait, why am I hearing like delayed? Hold on. Okay, sorry, we're good.
yeah, it always freaks me out too. But usually, especially if it's on Google or Chrome, you're the only one that hears it at least. So it's like, I feel like everybody's like, what? And you're just like, no, you guys don't understand. I'm hearing it like double, triple. And so I'm in the echo chamber.
Right.
So hello everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Night Right. It is the last Tuesday Night Right of the year. Oh my gosh, we are careening through 2024 like it's nobody's
Oh,
business. This is
Not
insane.
next week. You're not streaming.
I am not. No, I.
No, next week
I'm.
will be my last stream of the year.
Next week's your last one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I
Everybody's like,
also
oh
realized
yeah,
that this week is
yeah.
this when I started the vlog for this week. I was like, oh, this is gonna be my last vlog of 2024.
oh
Yep.
wow. I know. It's crazy. I'm like trying not to think about it too much.
I know. Still have so much I want to get done, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
there is no time. There is literally no time
I
to get
know.
it done.
Like you
And
have the goals that you want to start in January and you're like, well shit, that means I have to like finish everything in December.
yeah, and I'm like, when am I gonna do that?
Ugh.
Like it sounded like it could get done because that you have these days. I'm like, there's 31 days. Sure. You don't in December, you do not have 31 days, folks. You just don't.
You
You
don't.
have maybe 5.
Not at all.
I haven't
You're
even
like,
done Christmas shopping. Like that's how bad it is because I've just been focusing on finishing my goals and I'm like, I don't think it's gonna happen, so I need to go Christmas shopping.
yeah, and I've been doing everything shopping, trying to get things done around the house and just and I'm like, okay, I feel like I have to finish Christmas shopping. I have to finish, getting the Christmas dinner stuff. I have to finish doing everything. I have to finish my writing. I'm like,
Yep.
oh no, everything is like partially
You
done.
know, the thing about it, I'm not saying good thing, but the thing about being financially challenged, I can't Christmas shop, so I don't have that to worry
Well, I mean, I don't really have anything to spend either, so I'm gonna have to make stuff, but that means I have
Yeah.
to actually like
Yes,
think
I'm not
about.
talented in that way yet.
Well, I'm
Next year's
just
goal is to
like
learn
I
how to
still have to give
crochet.
myself time, and it's
Yeah.
like I haven't figured out what I'm gonna make, and it's like I
Do
gotta
you?
figure out something quick, otherwise I'm gonna be like sewing for 24 hours
Yeah.
straight,
I was about to say, how
I
fast do you sew? Or yeah.
It depends on what it is, right? Like
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna end up baking because I'm in the same boat. I'm like, I don't have time now to make soap. I don't have time to do blankets. I don't have time to
Yeah,
make candles. I mean, I probably could, but no, I see, and then
like
I tell
maybe, yeah,
myself,
certain things are
you
like,
can
oh
squeeze that
maybe,
in.
but yeah.
Oh,
Round up the kids, get an assembly line going, and be like, look, we're just gonna assemble the things together.
they are not
Poor
little
kids.
kids anymore. They are doing their own thing now. I'm like, geez, I'm like, I'm on my own.
Even said you could write a poem. Or was that for
Uh,
me? I'm sorry, was that for me?
yeah,
Yeah,
JC
you
could
could
write
write a
a poem.
poem.
You
Totally
could do
could.
that for
Is
Christmas.
that really a good gift to give someone?
Yeah, like if you
Yeah,
do like
they
a
like
personalized
that kind of
poem
stuff.
for somebody.
Put it on a little
I mean,
card.
I always thought you kind of outgrow grow that whole give a poem as a gift stage when you go from being a kid to an adult because it's like it's cute
No,
as a kid
I
giving
was,
a
I
poem,
was,
but as an adult, I'm like,
no,
is it cute anymore? I mean, I
I
would
was
appreciate
literally
something like
just
that, but
thinking,
Me too.
no, I was literally just thinking, I wish that my kids still made things because we have a Christmas tree. We have it's not a janky Christmas tree. It's a cute little Christmas tree, but it's got all of the things that they have made since they started making things. Now, the sad part is though that some things absolutely fall apart and they're just like, just crumbled pieces of things.
yeah.
But a lot of stuff we still have, and so we put them on this tree. And I'm like, I wonder why they stopped making things. I'm like, and so my husband's like tries to let them know, you can still make something to put on the little tree.
Yes.
So yeah, you could. I'm like, yeah, people like
I guess
made
that's
things.
true because if
Yeah.
it was my daughter, I would still love it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
Yeah.
guess that's true.
Yeah, my goal is as they go into adulthood, to at least have two things of each of them still remain. So there was like one, my son made a wreath that was beads and it all fell apart. And so I like stuck them back on and it's now this big. It was like this big, but now because it fell apart and some of the beads got lost, it's now this big, but it's still there. And I'm like, we just stick it back on the tree.
Aw.
So, yeah, let's do some quick intros and then we'll say hi to everybody in the chat because we've actually already been chatting with everybody. But I want to actually say hi. So, JC, do a little quick intro.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm JC, and because I feel like I'm losing my voice for some reason. Okay. I have videos that I post on Mondays. Even though I won't be vlogging fast this week, I'll still be posting videos about plans for next year. And I stream on Wednesday. Well, my last stream for the year will be next Wednesday. But I also have one tomorrow. And I have books. Yes, those things. I have books. 3 poetry collections, since we were talking about poetry, and 2 novels, all available on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. And that is me. And now we go to the amazing Becca.
I don't know about amazing, but
You are amazing.
my name is Becca. Yeah, and I also write books. And I'm trying to right now. I write screenplays, and I did finish my screenplay. So now I'm just going through it. So yeah, so earlier on Steeg's stream, I got through my daily. I was supposed to read through the first 50 pages. So I don't have to do that tonight. I thought maybe if I didn't know if I would finish during his, so I was thinking, okay, I can break it up, like, whatever. But I actually ended up finishing. So I think what I'm going to be doing tonight is Emily Bourne gave me some really good ideas for some TikToks. And so, yeah, so I think I'm going to be making some and getting them ready so I can just like post them like throughout the week and stuff. So I think tonight is dedicated to TikTok, even though it'll probably only be around until January 19th. But hoping that doesn't happen.
I know.
It's like my only source of money coming in for books. But
yeah, oh my gosh, TikTok it's so good for it.
It just sucks because I really feel that their argument of why they don't want TikTok is just political, because we don't give them any personal information. You just literally, to have a TikTok account, you just give them an email, and that email could be like a Gmail, like that you make up on the fly with no personal info. So their logic of that we may be influenced by algorithms that China chooses to show us is like, that is like, it just feels like it's a political thing and has nothing to do with actual security. So
yeah, because it's the same thing that they're doing anyway. So,
and to make it a deadline of January 19th, and then he gets inaugurated on January 20th, and they know that he wants to save TikTok. Like, it's just a pissing war.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm like, making no sense.
Also,
yeah.
People are gonna be out of
also, so follow Becca's TikTok while you can.
Yes. Oh, also, Becca, can you tell Emily that, we miss her content?
I know, but
no pressure. I know.
She is so focused and doing so well. Like, you know what I mean? So
good. That's good.
So
yeah, that's good.
Follow her TikTok too. Like, her TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Good. Yeah. She's not under Emily Bourne though. She's under her pen name, Millie Rose. So
did she because I have the books that she published under Emily Bourne. Is she republishing those under her pen name, or is this different?
Even though I love those books so much, she's kind of just like, she's not doing anything with them. So she's just focused on the Emily Rose stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is just as amazing, but it's just, I have one right. There's one right there.
Oh, look at it.
In the background.
Awesome. That's so cool. And as we're doing intros, we have an Esther. Hey, Esther.
Right into the desk.
Let everybody know who you are and all the cool stuff you do.
Hey, this is the best.
Hi, I'm Esther Duhar. I'm a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I do a lot of things. I stream, I do YouTube videos, I publish under a pen name, and I'm tired. Summary of it all. Yesterday I had like a 10-hour work day because I was at the very last of the proofreading of the book, and then I was like, okay, now I'm done. I'm gonna like format it and get it all together. So I start at 10 a.m. and I finish at 10 p.m. And I'm like, everything is done. I'm gone. So that the last book for the pen name for 2024 is already out in the ether. It's not like it's gonna come out
I saw.
next week, I think.
I saw one that
Um,
was just released. Didn't you have one just released? Okay, never mind. Didn't Sally
so
just release?
huh?
Didn't Sally have? Never mind. Ignore
No,
me.
Sally has not any December
I,
releases as of yet.
okay, I forgot.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It might be because I forgot. Amazon sometimes notifies me weeks later after a like Tiffany will release
It
something
could
one
be.
day, and like 3 weeks later, suddenly Amazon decides to notify me that an author you follow has just released a book. I'm like, this came out like 3 weeks ago. Like, what do you mean just released?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. They're
it
awesome.
does that to me. But yeah, like I already ordered a proof copy, which will come super late. And I'm like, by the time it comes, I probably can buy the copy with my Prime subscription, and that gonna come first. And I'm like, I'm just okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna have a proof copy too. Whatever.
Yep. Yep. Are you
It's
having
Puerto
any trouble
Rico.
getting
It's
proof
Amazon.
copies? I heard some people are having trouble getting proof copies now.
I
Really?
mean, I bought it. I ordered it. It's gonna come Christmas Eve.
Oh, okay, so just
Like
let's take a minute.
legit,
Okay.
like legit 2 weeks after release day, and I'm like, at least I saw the document 4 to 6 times to make sure that it
Right.
looked
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what the
Oh,
slowdown is on that. All right.
Well,
Let me
because I
really
just
quick.
ordered
Go
a.
ahead.
I was gonna say I just ordered a when I was helping out one of my clients to because he needed a new cover and everything like that. So we did the new cover and I ordered a proof and it was the just took 2 days. Like
Yes, that's what I'm hearing.
but
Some
also
people
I'm in
2 days,
Puerto
some
Rico.
people,
They take
yeah.
super long to ship
Oh,
here.
right, right,
So even with my Prime, I mean, I know proof copies and alternate copies you cannot use your Prime benefits, but if I order just a normal copy as a
right.
customer, it's still gonna take a week to a week and a half
Yeah.
instead of the 2 days. So they
Yeah,
promise you.
yeah,
That's one of the reasons. Years ago, I stopped my subscription, and they were like, "Why?" And I'm like, "You guys, I'm paying for a 2 day shipping, and you take 2 weeks."
yeah,
Yeah.
You know, the warehouse in Florida is not that far from us.
yeah. Mm-mm.
So,
It's not worth
no.
it. Yeah.
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 All right. And I am Nia the Vixen Fiction. I think after technically after today I'm on vacation, but I will still be I'm going to try and do a Twitch whenever I can. So if I can get on Friday, I will. And so don't hold me to it. I've been telling everybody all month. I will try to do Twitch if I have time, but my days have been crazy. But we are doing Writers React Saturday night, so that'll be fun. There's some announcements coming, so stay tuned for that. And then at the end of the month, Scripting the Book is doing a kind of a wrap up review and ranking of all of the adaptations that we've watched. So that should be a lot of fun. I've got to do a tier ranking table for that. So another project that I don't have to. Ben's like, no, you don't have to do that. But I'm like, but it would be fun to look at. To look at his ranking, putting them in their ranks. So I kind of want to do it. So if I have time, I'm definitely going to do that. So that is me. Um, So lots going on, but let's say hi to everybody real quick, and then we'll talk about what we're working on tonight. Eva is here, and go ahead and follow Eva over at Grandma Eva. She's got
It's so
some really
cute.
cool stuff
It's
going
so
on,
cute.
adorable artwork. And hello to Regina, Doors Grandma Eva art. Yes. Da, 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 da. And Esther is here. It's gonna pop up. Esther's 2 weeks before holiday break and 2 weeks of holiday break. Yes, that is giving us a little bit of time. Do, 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 do. And hello, Joanne. How are you? Jessica, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, so many friends here to hang out with us while we get some work done. That is often. Oh, they were giving some ideas regifting, thrifting. Yes. I kind of want to thrift and see if I can find some cool stuff. I don't live in an area where you get like really, really cool stuff, but I feel like I could go somewhere. But then if I travel somewhere to that's got like a more bougie
Right.
cut down, like then I waste the money traveling there. So then I'd have to really score something good in order to make it worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know you're going to miss him, but I'm sure he is happy in doggy heaven. Oh yes, I missed a comment.
Yeah,
Oh,
Regina.
yes, yes.
Oh no.
Oh, yes, her doggy. I'm fine, a little sad. My old dog passed away this morning. That is always so sad. I have a hard time with that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're here, Regina, and we're just here to offer you lots of hugs and support, and just to hang out and keep you company. Oh, we love our fur babies.
I know.
I have 2 younger fur babies to keep me company, which is awesome. Yeah, we got Loki right when our older dogs were like 18 and 20 something. We don't know exactly how old, but we knew it was time. And everybody's like, we need to get a dog before they go. And I said, well, if we get a new dog, are they going to feel like like we're pushing them out? But they're like, no. But it was sweet. They got to like get to know Loki and stuff before they left. But it's hard that they get old so fast. They're not with us long enough.
No.
I gave home to my aunt and uncle once, and while I was an adult, I was poor. My daughter played a song on the keyboard memorized. Those were our. That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And hello, Elizabeth. How are you? It's good to see you, friend. And also, we have a Tiffany. Hi, just sitting here with sore throat and way too many things to do to be sick. No, I feel that. Oh my goodness. And this is for you, Becca. Congrats on finishing the screenplay. Yay. Reads more than you give it. Pretty positive, but everything is positive. January 19th. Yeah, it's so someone can buy it or save it. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens with good old Eva said, I set up the newsletter list so I have the option to leave socials should things get too weird. I don't seriously, but also looks over the past, 8 years just in case. Seriously. Yeah, I like the idea of being able to take your data with you wherever you go from a social media platform. So I'm like, I don't understand. I forget what they call it, but I don't understand why well, of course, I know why all of them don't do it. It's because they want you to stay on their platform, and not go to another. But I love the idea of being able to, and newsletters will let you do that. And I think Blue Sky, and I don't know if any others are starting to do that, where you get to keep the data of your followers, because if they follow you, then you get to take them with you if you choose to leave. And I'm like, that is where it's at, because we never know when any of these are gonna like go do something wonky and change their name to X or whatever, or when they're gonna get bought or sold, or who knows what. I mean, we're living in the upside down world right now. It's crazy. I'm so sorry you have a sore throat. Pamper yourself, yes. And she says, I'm doing a Katie Woody was ancient and unable to breathe properly. Oh, poor baby. Poor little guy. I wish I could pamper myself. I've been asleep half the day. Oh, goodness. And have to get a few more things done. Yeah, I hate it when you're sick and you can't. You're like, I can't be sick right now.
Yeah.
Like, it makes being sick even worse. It's like, it's bad enough I'm sick, but now I'm sick and I've got like 10 million things to do.
Yeah.
Laura, hello. And Alexandria, hello. How are you? Laura's eating dinner before I head to work. She's a working girl. Yay. And all the hellos. Also, Alice. Wow, there's a lot of friends here. Hi, Alice. How are you? Good to see you. Wow, I'm working 25 hours this week. Go, Laura. Make that money. And all the hellos. So, guys, what are we working on? Let's go ahead and get that out of the way while I pull up a timer. What are we working on today?
Currently revisions.
Ooh. And which revisions are we doing? Or a specific project, or is it
When Love Calls? The only one I'm revising at the moment.
Nice.
At the moment, that could change.
At the moment, right?
I'm working on the TikToks.
TikTok.
I will work on my planner. I have completely neglected everything yesterday.
Gosh, planning. Oh, Jesus.
So it's like so empty, like it does absolutely nothing. But hey, look at my Kanban. Like there's progress. It's not documented anywhere.
Oh my
And
god.
I want to finish. I was watching Sarah Cannon Heartbreaking's writing planning live. I want to finish watching that.
Nice. Yeah. I really need to do some planner stuff, but especially if I want to actually do more stuff in the 2025, I really gotta plan things out better. I've been like understanding that I need to shave some things off. I've got some lots and lots of huge changes that are happening in 2025, so I'm like, I gotta work around a lot of things. So I'm allowed to say now we are going to have, for me and my husband, our first grandbaby. So everybody wants to come visit. So my mom's planning to come, my sister's planning to come, my brother and his wife are planning to come. Wow. And so we're just like, oh, okay. So anything we thought we were going to do in 2025, we got to work around first spoiling a new baby and then all of my family coming and going all of the time. They're just like, just plan on us being here. And we're like, oh, okay. They're like long weekends and whenever. We're like, oh, okay. We can work this out. So much going on. But I'm like, it's all good stuff. All good stuff. To distract from the craziness of the world. So I've said before, I'm just going to live in my little bubble. And while the world burns around, I'm just going to be in my bubble, like la-di-da-di-da. I have not watched the news in weeks.
This is a fireproof bubble.
Yes, it really is. People would say sometimes something will pop up on my Instagram. I'm like, ooh, that's terrible. Next. Like, I can't deal with you right now. You look terrible.
Okay. There is one bit of news that popped up yesterday. I do have to say, rest in peace to Nikki Giovanni. She died. She died yesterday. So. Okay, that's all.
Okay.
One of the poets that has influenced me. So I just.
Pouring one out for them. Back to the bubble.
Everything's back to the bubble.
Everything's wonderful in the bubble where we stay all the time because it's nice. So yeah, I do have some writing I need to do, but I also have some planning I need to do. And my daughter would love to also have my help at putting her room back together. Jared Padalecki is here with me right now. Becca and JC got to meet Jared.
Oh, that was hilarious. I love it.
It is life size. So he's visiting in the office. He's doing some writing sprints with us right now. I don't know.
Can you put him behind you?
I'm not. He's scary. I'm not putting him.
How can he be scary? Just imagine he's Dean from Gilmore Girls.
I know, right? Oh, Dean. Yes. So Jared is with us doing writing sprints for the moment, but he shall be returning to my daughter's room. When she got him for Christmas like 2 or 3 years ago. My husband's like, "You're not seriously gonna get her that?" I'm like, "Of course I am." And my daughter's like, my daughter's like, "I know my mom. She's going to get me the thing I want." I'm like, "Of course I am."
Yeah.
You want a life size Jared Padalecki? You got it.
Oh my God.
So absolutely. I'm like, that's the kind of thing when I was a kid, my mom would have been like, absolutely not. So I'm like, my kid wants it, she's getting it.
You got it.
You got it. Why is my playlist not doing the playlist thingy? We're gonna go back. Why does YouTube look different? Why is my playlist not coming up? I mean, it's right here, but it's not putting the list. I don't like that. Why aren't you doing the list of all of my videos? Because that's not the one that I want to do. Okay, view full playlist. Yay. Okay, there we go. Do. And also, I gotta put these on mute because YouTube, like the tiniest little sound, like it'll be like a raindrop, like and it'll be YouTube like, "We captured this audio. It's copy." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" For 2, and it's literally like 2 seconds.
Wow.
I'm like, "What is that?" It's the end of the timer, or something. I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
They gave you a strike for that?
It's not a strike, but it's like it pings it, and anytime it pings anything,
Yeah, like
for
a
me,
DMC.
yeah. So if it pings anything now, and it's because it depends on whoever has created that sound, whatever they want. If they change their mind, it could be a ding. You know what I mean? Right now, it's just they're just gonna, I don't know, take 5 cents of my quarter that I make off of a live stream. I don't know. I don't know what they do. But it's really up to whoever the creator of the sound is. So I'm just like, well, we're just gonna play them all on mute. It's fine. We can look and see when it's over. It's all good.
I mean, it just means we won't be startled. So, hey,
yeah, no startling, no shocking, unless I come back with a creepy voice, which I could always do.
Okay.
And I'll come back,
Wait, I'm sorry. I have a hard time imagining you doing a creepy voice.
I have a hard time imagining me doing a creepy voice too, so I don't think that's gonna happen. But I'm just saying, it could happen. Where's my Christmassy ones? Ooh. Oh, there they are.
Love your sweater, Becca.
Oh, thanks.
So
right?
cute.
I love it.
It's such a hit today.
I know, right? It's like,
It's
I haven't
adorable.
worn a Christmas sweater yet, and I'm going to be on 2 live streams today, so I should.
Yeah, you're showing out. I like it. I like it.
Yes.
All right. Why is this timer already going? Come on. Give me a break. Give me a break, timer. All right.
Oh, we doing
So we
35? Oh, okay.
Oh, is it? Well, it was
I shouldn't
candy
have said
cane.
it.
I got distracted by the
Pretend I
candy
didn't say
cane.
anything. Pretend I didn't say anything.
It's too
Why?
late. I thought it's too late.
Damn it.
The candy canes distracted me.
I just thought that you were just like, oh, it's only 5 extra minutes. We're just going to do that anyway. I shouldn't have said anything.
As much as we're talking, okay, it is already 8:05. We're not going to finish on time, as it is.
I know, Jessica. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that she would just rewind it back. I thought she let us have the 5 minutes.
You know, some people are used to the
I'm
time.
gonna burst you guys' bubble. If Daisy wouldn't have said anything, I will have said it. I will have said
Yeah.
something.
Hello, Rachel. Yeah, yeah. Esther's like, look, we're already pushing it with these long
But I
freaking
still
Yeah.
would have thought this since it was
I'm
already a
already
35.
giving you the 45er.
She's like the
What?
45.
Don't change the 30s.
It wasn't like it's an extra 10 minutes. It's just extra 5. I thought it was like
That is 10 extra minutes that is eating on
okay,
my
it's
sleep
more
time.
Yes, exactly.
It's more
Esther's
time
like,
for me
chop,
to
chop.
plan.
She's like, I came here knowing what I'm going to get. So we're going to give Esther what
Yes.
she's
More
expecting.
time to plan the things.
Esther's like, I'm going to peace out and go to sleep on you guys.
I will probably be because I'm an hour ahead, so
Yes.
I cannot be here
She's
until
already,
11:30.
yeah, it's already after 9. So for Esther. So let's go ahead and get started. It's lovely candy cane. This one's a TL Rest Lifestyles. It's adorable. Let's get started. I'm going to click the right timer, which I was already here, and then I left it to go to the StreamYard. Everything is fine. Everything is wonderful. All right, guys, here we go.
Jared
Let us
Leto
know when
behind you at all. Oh, what's his last name?
Padillac
Yeah,
is
I
Padillac.
confused him with the other one. Sorry, the other Jared. Not totally not the same person at all.
Not the same
Even
person.
close.
No.
Not even close.
Oh, okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting, friends. Okay, and then we missed the timer. Welcome back. Let me close my door. I was helping my kiddo put some furniture together really quick. Well, not really quick. She's going to be all night long, but that's fine. A night. So how did everybody do? Obviously, that's how I did. No writing, but working on getting things put together and getting all of her stuff out of my office. She did bring me my candles, so yay. If anybody had a chance to enjoy Bath and Body Works Candle Day sale this weekend, it was awesome. She got candles, I got candles, so we're happy campers. And I got a couple. We got a couple of to gift out, so that was cool. Got the cool deals. How did you guys do?
I don't actually know how many words I got. I do know that I want to say I finished the chapter, but really it's just that I split the chapter I was working up on into two because I realized it was way too long to be just one chapter. So I'm splitting it and reworking some things, adding some new stuff. I don't know how many words I got, but I ended one chapter and went to the next. So, yay.
Nice. I did work on the TikTok. I'm just kind of trying to figure out because you can't, you know how if you have a regular account, like a non-business account, you can use any music you want, under your own risk, right? But it's all there and available for you, like anything, right? Like from a Taylor Swift song to like whatever. But if you have a business account, which is like the only way you can post your link, which is obviously important for people to know your link to get to the book easier. You can't use the at least I don't know if I'm trying to find a way to search for that because when you do anything in search, it just does the ones that are approved for TikTok, that actually have licensing and whatever. But I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way to get around that, like to be at my own risk and use actual songs that are more trending and viral than the ones that are approved. You know what I mean? And I can't.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of like researching that and seeing if there's some way to access it, but I haven't found anything yet. And if anyone knows, let me know.
Can you do it? I mean, can you do it to apps like CapCut?
I don't know. I don't have CapCut.
Oh no. I mean, I do have CapCut, and they do kind of like tell you if the song is like popular on TikTok or something like that. But also they do restrict the songs that you can access because they do have a pro account that you pay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know if you could just search because I haven't done it. Search and see if it's like a free to the account or has to be a pro.
Yeah, because I noticed that. Yeah, even I think that it gets muted or something if you even try to like reuse like from Instagram or something. They're like, oh, not that song. It's like, darn it, I was trying to sneak around you. And it's like, nope, we hear it. So it's like
I never had a problem with
but
it.
I do use CapCut, but I think I don't know if CapCut's ever cut me off from using something. I don't know. But you might want to give CapCut a try.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's just the only reason I don't like using CapCut is I don't like to now I'm in another app trying to make the thing to but yeah, CapCut for some things it's just like that's just the way to do it because it's like super easy.
Right.
Honestly, for short videos, it's easier than Canva. And I'm a huge proponent for Canva. I pay for Canva. I love Canva. Don't get me wrong. But for like short content, it's just so quick and easy, and
they're
don't
on
put
trend.
the things. Yeah, and they don't put things like if it's on Pro, they put Pro very big. They don't put it like really small and try to like
you think
get
you can use
it. No, they
try.
literally like super big Pro, and before you can do anything else, they're like, this is a pro feature. You gotta pay to use it.
Right.
Ugh.
I know. It can be frustrating, but yeah, if you can find a way around it, I mean, for
Yeah,
what, 1 more month?
I know, right? Don't say that.
Oh, no, I know.
Don't say that. Oh, I'm in
I
denial. I'm in
wonder.
my
I
bubble.
wonder if.
I'm in my bubble.
Yeah, and I wonder if people are just could, because I don't think I ever. I never been in a position that there's a social media that I don't have access to. So I don't know if VPNs will help with
But it's
that.
not going to help because the people that I'm
Mhm.
advertising to are in America
Yeah.
and they can't get it. Like everyone's going to. So that's the
They,
thing. Is like
yeah,
if they ban TikTok, it's dead. Like it's just dead.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because honestly, statistically, the people that buy from Book Talk, like 80% are Americans. So it's like
Okay.
even the people from other countries who can still use TikTok for their book marketing are going to lose. Like everyone's going to lose in this
Yeah.
situation in terms of people who are using TikTok as an income, whether it's books or actually using their account or whatever. Like
Or
it's
TikTok Shop. I have
Yeah,
heard a
TikTok
lot
Shop.
of authors that
Yeah.
like they just revive their career with TikTok Shop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And it's like, so what's sad about this is that because of this little pissing war, it's like a lot of people are going to be out of work because they're making their money on TikTok.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, especially since we literally don't give them any private information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are
Is
they getting?
this nonsense about like they're hearing us, and I'm like, you've
Yeah,
been
they're going to
hearing
influence
on
you.
all of the other social medias for years. How do you think advertisement is so like specific?
Yeah.
I think the
Like,
difference is that with Instagram and Facebook and all the other, they can regulate it. They can't regulate TikTok because they don't own it or because they have no stake in it.
But
Or
there
whatever.
is no regulation in the
They're
stuff.
not.
Once you accept any kind of cookie for anything, you've agreed.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
they
I
can do
mean,
whatever the hell they want.
I'm
what
just
I
saying
what I
that's
would
the
think is
reason that
like
the reason that they give
they
is because if they want to regulate Facebook and Instagram, they can regulate it.
Yeah,
Because
but it's a pissing war. It's not.
Yeah.
but it's still they really can because they don't own them. If Mark
Right.
Private company.
what
Yeah.
the heck Facebook
yes, but it's a lot
gets into
different
a
to have a corporation.
situation.
It's a lot different to have a corporation in the United States versus a corporation that's not in a completely different country that they have no
No, because
possibility of
all you have to do is say that we're making a across the board guideline. This is the across the board guideline that all of you have to follow. Then they choose
Like
to follow it or not.
there's many
TikTok
businesses
would have
that don't operate in the US and they still have to go through the US regulations. Not
Exactly. It's not that
it
as complicated
is
as
they're just taking the easy way out and kind of like using it as like a scapegoat, and then when it will be convenient for them, they're gonna bring it back. When the
This is the thing. The
outrage,
fact that they made it on January 19th as the deadline makes it so obvious that it's a pissing
obvious.
war. Because
yeah,
it's like otherwise they would have just had a regular deadline. But let's do it on the exact deadline the day before the new president gets sworn in. It's just like a big, it's just
Yeah.
games. And they're playing
yeah,
with 150, 770
All these
million
people's
lives.
and money and people
yeah.
trying to, get by in this economy with the prices, and
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, so just making everything harder for people. Yay.
Bubble.
Bubble. We're gonna
Yeah.
stay in the bubble.
And I find it hilarious with this, like be like, oh, we don't want to be like China and whatever, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you guys are doing exactly like what they're doing. Like there are plenty of social medias that are not available if you're in China.
In China.
If your IP is in China, you don't have access to a plethora of things.
Yeah.
Because the government censors
Won't
them.
allow it. Yeah.
And you're gonna do the same thing that you're shitting on? Make it make sense. America.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah. Oh, but happy Tuesdays, it's Jocelyn.
Yes.
Yay! That's our bubble.
Yay! Happy Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're in the bubble. Also, Morgan came in. Hello, Morgan. Hello. What did you get done, Esther?
Oh, I wrote everything I did yesterday, book related, because I realized I've not put everything else that I did, but whatever, I don't have space. Literally, I don't have space. It's the entire worth of work. I did my to-do list I'm still doing the to-do list for the week, but then I realized that I needed to fix something in my calendar because I am fixing my days, and that's why I'm like leaving lives earlier because I now have a hard cutoff. And I'm just like, I love you all, but my time is my time.
Yeah.
I am trying to like make it mine again.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm dealing with all of that calendar and time management and trying to have a balance and make all things
Balance.
feasible.
What? What is this balance?
That's what I'm aiming for. We're doing decent. We're doing decent.
Me, I no longer have my Kanban board behind me, but it's literally in front of me. So I get to, every time I look up from my laptop, I'm like, oh, look at all the things I need to do. Look back down. Look back down.
Oh.
Everyone can. I actually need to redo because I am not gonna have 3 goals anymore. It's just gonna be 2. So I need to redo it.
Nice. Laura said, I need to leave at the sprint ends. I'm showered, cleaned, hair, fed, and wearing makeup. Woo, go Laura. And she had spaghetti for dinner, which is delicious.
Yum.
Let's see. My original goal for 2025 was to read half my unread physical TBR, but then I started counting. I think I have about 250 that qualify. Then my new goal was to read 25 of them. Maybe I should make it 50 or 35. I read in waves. 1 month I can read 17 books and the next is 0. I feel that. Like sometimes I do really good with my reading and then I'm like, I've been reading the same book all month because I save my reading a lot of times. If I don't have time to read during the day, I start reading at night before bed and I put myself on a timer and I'll just fall asleep. And I'm like, oh, I got to rewind to whatever I missed. And I'm like, I'm still reading this book. It's good, but I keep falling asleep because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's the only time I get to read. So yeah, sometimes it just doesn't happen. Just did 33 words and spent the rest of the sprint eating food. Yep. Glorious.
Oop, I love the combination, Becca. Like the Christmas sweater and the camo pants.
I like my giant
love it.
Camera. I know. Like,
that's amazing. I like it.
It's right up my alley of like mismatch,
right?
Comfort.
It goes together. Strangely, just as perfect together.
Yes.
Combat boots or Converse, either one.
Yeah. Options. Alexandria said 568 words. Woohoo! Enjoyed writing that scene. Nice. I like it when a good scene is written. Sky, hello, popped on at a good time where I can actually say hi from the final presentation land. Oh, how is the school going? You're almost done with this semester. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are having tons of productivity. And smash the like button. Thank you. And hellos from Regina and hellos to Regina. You can make the reels in Canva. That's what we were talking about.
Right.
With the license and music. Canva's good for some things, but TikTok just has things down where you can just get in and get it done, but sometimes you can't use all the things. It's like you can't have it both ways. I wish that we could have those ready access links and be able to use all the cool music, but I guess then you're making money off the music and then they're like, oh,
so annoying.
for me up a baked potato, and I did another social. Nice. Eva getting things done. How's your
Wow.
goal? 3 months ahead going, Esther?
So I finished the last project for 2024 for Sally. So we are in like solid territory of 2025. I with Mireya, which are the orange tabs. We're on the last month of the 3 months being ahead of writing and editing episodes. So I say we're chugging along and we're swimming. With 3 weeks left of the year, and two of like one and a half of them.
Yeah.
No, one and a half of them I don't work because my work closes for the season.
Oh, nice.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
pretty
that's good
positive
time.
I can, and because I'm not gonna be on social media and online or anything like that, I'm just gonna cool and deal with my house and my writing projects. I feel very solid that I can make that deadline of being 3 months ahead. I mean, if all the sticky notes end up down here, which I
There
don't
we
have any
go.
space, but we're gonna make it work, then I will solidly be 3 months
Yes.
ahead.
Yay. I hope so. I hope so.
Me
If I
too.
can get some stuff done, I will be not 3 months, but 2 months ahead, which is good for me who has a hard time finishing anything. Um, Unfortunately, I also don't finish things in order. So I literally have for this next series I want to put out, I need to write the first book because the second and third one are done. I'm just like, I did that. I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta go back and write the first book,
yeah.
which is heavily
And I'm
outlined.
definitely
So that's nice, at least.
Yeah. And I'm definitely one of the things that this is why I'm doing like the kind of like working on my time and reclaiming my time, whatever, is I kind of like waste my time a lot. People think that I do a lot, and I'm like, if I could waste less of the time that I'm wasting, I could be so far ahead.
Oh,
But it's like, how do I create the balance to not be like so reluctant of doing things?
yeah.
So I am like working on like going to bed at a good time, waking up at a consistent hour. I am now walking in the mornings. I have a track just
Yay.
a couple of streets away. It's like a five
Nice.
minute drive. So I'm going like I did not went this morning because I was like very tired of like 10 hours sitting here. But
Right.
what I am doing is like if I'm not able to go to the track, then I'm doing yoga in bed. So I'm
Oh,
still
nice.
moving my body and working my body, and then I'm like I'm off bed, I'm showering, getting ready, getting food, and I'm gonna like all out for also my work because I usually start working after 8 or after 9. So it is making time for my mom, for like doing things for
Yes.
fun, writing. I'm not writing crazy amount of time, but it's there. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm so happy to hear that because I feel like once you can get enough sleep and get enough exercise, it helps so many other things. And it's not always easy to do. Trust me, as someone who had to put myself on a schedule, you guys remember my very strict schedule, and I slip from it
Mm,
still time to time. Still, night is still the time where if I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden my brain's like, poo, 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 ideas. Probably because if I was sleeping, I'd be dreaming. But
mhm.
literally if I'm up at 2 o'clock at night, it's like something happens where I'm like, ooh, write these, right. And I don't know what that is, but it's not great because I still have to get up in the morning. It's not like I can just if I could sleep till 12, that would be great.
Right.
But having 3 or 4 hours of sleep, not great. So hoping that that creative burst will come to me at some other time of the day besides the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Sadness, but yeah, the sleep is important. We got to take care of it. used to do Canva a lot too. Yes. I've been loving your reels, Eva. Nice. And I used Canva for mine, but I had Canva Pro long before I started making them. So it was just yeah. Canva's convenient for me because I use it for so many things. But yeah, sometimes when you're just making a TikTok, sometimes it's easier to just go ahead and do CapCut or just do it straight from TikTok. But for some other things, especially things that are going across multiple social medias, Canva is fabulous. And you can just have all of like, especially the stuff that you want your social media and all the things that you want to look a certain way, to have all of your branding and all that stuff. Canva's so good for that.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
I
sure
love it
about
for like
Canva.
static posts, like your image
Yeah,
report,
just
because
post.
you can do in a single file the entire month and make sure that it looks cohesive. And the way that I like make sense of it is like I put the day that I want to post it on the name of each of the graphics, and then when you download it, the download file is the day that you want. And also when I go to like post it, I'm like, oh, so this is the one that I need. I don't even have to look at the picture. I just look for the date. And I'm like,
Yep.
Canva, you're so convenient.
Yep. And oh, Regina, yes, we are exactly at 3 weeks. We have 2 half weeks and 2 full weeks. 3 weeks exactly.
Yeah.
We are there. Ugh. And a Christmas miracle sky, getting all the things done. Yeah, you know.
Me looking at the calendar, realizing, oh shit, really?
Oh yes, really.
Yeah. Before I said it, I even look at the calendar of my
Yeah.
laptop. I'm like, am I saying 3 weeks right? And I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
3 weeks.
2 full and 2 halves.
It's insane.
Resting, relaxing, and resetting are not time wasting. True for anyone beating themselves up over allowing yourself to the calm and peace over production despite being behind. Yes, we need these things because it's how we take care of ourselves. We need to do it. We need to do it.
Also, if you need to do like some productivity, this is the approach that I'm taking, because I got my period 3 days before it should have come, and I'm like,
oh,
thank God I finished that book work, because it's not fun. But I'm like, I know I cannot do that many things when I'm on my period. Like half of the time I'm on bed trying not to vomit my guts out.
Yep.
So I'm like, so this is the time that I'm watching shows, reading books, maybe brainstorm. If I want to do book related, if I want to feel productive, maybe I can brainstorm, maybe I can outline, maybe I can just jot down all sorts of ideas and be like, future Esther will figure it out. And that in my brain is productive because I'm working on something, but I'm not really working. At that point, I'm just like spitballing things.
Absolutely.
I can drink my brain.
Yeah, I think I'm going through like perimenopause or whatever like that, because mine just came 11 days early and I just had like a really bad one. And then 10 days later, now I have another really bad one that's even worse.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I was out. I couldn't do anything. I felt like I was going to vomit. I just was like, this is like so bad.
Mine hasn't gotten here yet this month, and I'm trying to remember if I got one last month. I don't really remember.
Oh my God,
I'm just like,
I want to get to that point.
no, I don't want it.
I want that. I'm like, please.
I am not.
I was literally just telling my mom that today. I'm like, why do I still have this?
I don't want to go through
I don't need it.
I don't want to go through
Oh my God, I want it. Well, I mean, I have endometriosis, so I've had horrible periods my entire life. So I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want it anymore. A heaven to me is never having a period again.
I mean, okay, granted, I could totally not be one of those people that goes through this, but I hear so many stories about menopause being worse than actually having the period. And
well, not for my.
I mean, I hear the story. I hear the good stories about people having breezy menopause, but then I hear the horror stories.
But my horror stories are my period.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
but
Yeah, I
the horror stories I'm hearing are people who had bad periods.
no, nothing could.
Who
I mean, not on
they wanted the menopause because they was like the period.
nothing could be worse than what I've gone through. I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, maybe on
I
but
I mean, it depends on the level because someone can say that they have like a really bad um period, but then when you compare with someone who has endometriosis, someone who it's
Yeah.
bleeding twice a month, someone I have friends who bled for like 2 months straight and they had to go to the hospital to get blood infusion because they were
me.
like beyond anemic and it was really bad.
That's
So when you're in the spectrum of like nightmare periods, there's nothing in menopause that can be worse than that.
Yeah.
And I've already gotten like some of the symptoms, like the hot flashes and stuff, and I will take hot flashes over. It's excruciating. I mean, I've even had the point where I've had surgery to have the endometrius removed, but the problem with endometriosis is it's scar tissue, so it just grows back. And then it's like you get rid of it for a while and you're having like, woo, this is good for like a year, and then it's back again. And it's just awful. I mean, I only have one ovary at this point, and I'm just like, I'm over it.
All right. Person's comment is here.
Hello,
Scott. So I was about to read it. We went on a tangent. It's a very important tangent because I am ready for this time of my life. I'm here for it. I'm with Becca. I'm just like, I'm so over it at this point. I don't care how bad it is.
The spectrum that Esther was talking about that sees months at a time. I don't think I'm ready for that yet either, because I'm still fairly in that delusional land that I could still have a child. So I'm not ready for it yet, but I could live at some periods without the period.
I mean, it also helps that I don't have kids. I don't want to have kids either. And I'm just like,
you do your way, Becca. Just hold on to you.
Like,
I'll take it.
Yeah.
And both of y'all, I don't want it yet.
I much rather deal with hot flashes or cold or like foggy brain or all this kind of thing.
Right now.
Oh, the brain fog is horrible.
But right now, like having to befriend your toilet for like a week is not fun.
Horrible.
Like bleeding through your clothes is not fun. Trying to get out of your bed and you cannot hold your weight because you're just in so much pain that your legs cannot function at all is not fun. Like it's a nightmare.
That is not fun.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
No, Eva. No, hold on. I just stop the address. No, ma'am. I am not. First of all, I'm not even doing the act to get pregnant at the moment. So that's a no.
This season, Mary had a baby without doing anything.
I am definitely not married.
It's the season, JC. It's the season.
I'm sorry. My child is 21. I don't do it anymore. I'm good. I just don't want. I have total empathy for the menopause pains. I don't have as bad a period as Esther and Becca, but I don't have an easy period either. I just don't want menopause, and I don't want all the stuff that comes with menopause. I'm not ready for it yet.
You're gonna, what?
Give me a few more years, and maybe I'll change my mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have like the easiest menopause, and you'll be like, oh, well, that wasn't
so
bad.
No, the hot flashes alone is the one. I don't like being hot. I get overheated. Really quick. When I get overheated, I pass out. I don't like being.
You might get cold because my mom used to, when she had everything, she used to get hot really easily, and she was sensitive to the hot weather. She got the hysterectomy, I think late 40s or early 50s, and now she gets cold super easy. Like, we are in Puerto Rico, it can be the summer, and at night, she's like, I need to put some socks and, like, 2 blankets and things like that because I am cold. And I'm like, ma'am, I'm here sweating buckets.
Oh,
Oh,
I want that menopause too.
Yeah, I mean, because I get cold my whole life. I just get really I get cold so easily. So honestly, when I've had the hot flashes, they're actually welcome to me because I am like always freezing because I don't have very
Yeah.
good circulation. So it's like, yeah. So honestly, I welcome the hot flashes because at least it'll warm me up.
yeah. I can't even. I could barely even tell if I was having one, but I'm like, I feel normal. And my family's like, what?
oh
They're
yeah,
like,
because
you must be having a hot
yeah.
flash because I'm always
Cold.
freezing.
Me too.
cold.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh, is this what everybody else feels like?
Right.
See, I
It
don't have
feels good. Like I've had them and I'm like, this
Nice.
is a hot
I
flash.
don't have
but
a problem with getting cold easily because at least if I get cold, I could just throw on blankets and warm up.
It doesn't work for me. I will be covered in blankets. Everything will be covered, and I'll still be an icicle.
Oh,
Yeah, my feet
Yeah.
don't get warm. My hands don't
is
get
there
warm.
a name for that? I feel like
I
there's a
don't.
name.
It's just it's low circulation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have low
Yeah.
iron? Like, do you need do you think maybe you need iron infusions or
No, I'm okay with iron. It's just it's circulation. So it's like it's because I get low blood pressure.
Yes. Same.
Yeah. So it's just like a
Because
thing.
I have high blood pressure.
Mm,
Because I'm
Mhm.
constantly hot.
Oh
Yeah.
well, see, there you go. You know, it all kind of.
I have slow
have to
circulation.
talk about the
like,
high blood sugar.
when I get my fingers pricked, they're like slicing my finger trying to get the blood to come out. And they're
Yeah.
like, okay.
Oh.
They're like, we got a drop. I'm like, thank you. It only took 3 fingers.
Oh Lord, I
Are
don't
you
even know where I'm gonna.
My daughter literally said the other day, she said, Mom, can you tell if I have a fever? And she goes, oh my Lord, woman. She goes, are you even alive?
I'm the same way. Like, and I can't tell people's fever because my hands are
I
so
can't.
cold.
I'm like,
I have no idea. You
Yeah.
know,
I can't tell. I've never been able to tell. I'm like, everybody feels hot to me. I'm like,
Yep.
you're burning.
Yeah.
You're burning. You're
I
scorching.
always use my
Are you
mom's
even
hands
alive?
because she's always hotter than
Yeah,
I.
that's what she said.
And because to me, if I touch my right now, I feel like I am like verging into a fever. But when I go to my mom, she's like, "Yeah, you're normal," and I'm like, ugh.
Oh gosh. Okay, we are here to do sprints. There's
Yes.
so many comments, but we do need to work. I love it when we get chatty, guys, but we also do need to get things done. And Esther would like to leave sometime tonight. So
Cool.
Oh, I will leave. Don't worry.
Yeah,
You guys can
she's
keep
like,
chatting.
we're just
I will
gonna
be
go
like,
Esther's gonna be gone. We're like, yeah, we overextended a little bit. Esther has left the building. This is how long we've been chatting, and it did start at a 4:45. So we
Oh,
should probably
All right.
I mean, but
we were
I
talking
mean,
about
I feel like
relevant
we've.
topics.
I feel like
relevant topics.
I feel like we've chatted longer before that. So
Probably.
Probably have. All right, let's get some work done. We can chat some more. Feel free if it's an easy night for you to feel free to keep chatting in the comments. Go right ahead, keep chatting away. I'm going to go help my daughter finish her room because she needs to get curtains up because you can see clear in the house. So I'm like, girl.
oh
curtains,
yes.
please.
No, please.
So I'm gonna help her get that done. All right, so 45 minutes. Happy sprinting, my friends. That baby pic is for you. That's your emoji, JC.
Oh God, no. She said she was kidding. She said she was kidding.
Woohoo! Okay, that is the end of our second sprint. How
Oh,
did you guys do on that sprint?
hold on, give me a second. Darn. Okay. Oh, come back to me.
Okay, did we catch you mid sentence or anything?
Sort of, kind of, yeah. I didn't put the period on the sentence yet. Oh, sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. How'd you do, Becca?
I did good. I figured out the TikTok thing. It was because I had it as a business account, but now that I have over 1,000 followers, I can go back to a personal account, and now I can use whatever song I want. So
Yay!
it took a while for it to click in. So I was all like, oh crap, because my link went away, and I was like, that's what I thought. And then I was like, but then everything I was reading was saying if you have over 1,000, then you can keep the link. And I'm like, okay, but the link is gone now. And then it just took like a few minutes, and then I was able to re-add the link. And I was like, okay. So
Okay, yay. I'm so glad you got that to work. Woohoo!
for all of like 20 days I have left with it.
Yeah.
I'm finished setting up my planner. I got a bowl of yogurt with dried food and nuts, and I am very much ready to head to bed.
No.
Look at Esther being all cozy. She's like, mm-mm-mm. I love it.
Yep, it's gonna be 11 p.m. for me. We'll see.
Yep. Oh my gosh, yeah, it is. And Deidre, how'd you do?
I edited a video for Patreon,
Ooh.
and other things. But yeah, mostly edit the video for Patreon. But that did not take the whole 45 minutes. I just got distracted along the way. But I finished it. So yay!
Yay.
Yay. How'd you do,
I'm
JC?
aside from also going to put my food in to warm up, I did do 507 words for that sprint.
Woo.
I think I'm done
Nice.
with revisions for the day until my 4 a.m. session. But I got 2,408 words for the whole day.
Nice.
Yay.
Awesome.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
I helped my daughter get her stuff up. She carried most of it because I was chatting so long. She's building a dresser. So she's building a dresser. She's actively doing it now. I helped her get all the pieces organized. She already built her desk, and then I got some things hung up. It's not her curtains because she's getting all new rods. But I got something put up in her window because like
Good.
everybody can see all the way up in the house. So.
Yeah.
It was creeping me out. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like it. So yeah, it's a pretty sizable dresser, but it's got like a little light and a little decorative thing in it. So I'm like, okay, we're doing this. All right. So she is working away. So how did everybody in the chat do? Let me look back. Jessica was talking about her hair. Good Lord, hanging all the way down to her behind, which is super long.
Love that.
So I like my hair long enough to put it up, but not so long that it's a pain to deal with. Oh my goodness, that is long, Jessica.
I feel you, Jessica. I'm in
Yeah.
the same boat. And I'm like,
Esther's
do I
ponytail
cut it?
is long.
I don't mind if I lose
Oh, I
it
love
all the
Esther's
way
hair.
Yes,
I
yeah.
love Esther's hair so much.
to my.
Wow.
It is down to my waist.
Yep.
And I have scissors. I have hair scissors, and it's gonna be a moment that I'm gonna be like,
God, I would never. I wish my hair could grow that long again. Ah,
my hair grows very quickly. That's why I don't like.
mine used to be that
My
long
fr-
back in
It's
college. It used to be that long, and then it started breaking off because depression does that to you. So
Mhm.
started breaking off and stuff, and it just won't grow that long anymore. It's fine.
Mm.
Yeah, mine has always grown so quickly. So I don't do it anymore, but I usually will cut it to like here, and then again in like if I don't do anything for a year, it's just gonna be same spot all the way to the waist.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Aw.
I'm just like,
Yeah. Mine used to grow really fast. Now it just grows weird because it's all starting to turn gray. So I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hair anymore. It's a hot mess. But that's okay.
Your hair
I
is
might
beautiful.
dye it. I might dye my
I love
hair.
your hair so much.
gray
No.
texture
I
hair is
know.
so strange.
It's like
I mean,
fishing wire. It's not like the rest of your hair. I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
yeah,
I don't know what's going
true.
on anymore.
It is
I
a
just
little
want to get.
stringy.
Honestly, I think I just want to get
Is
it braided.
is yours stringier? Like I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I'm describing it wrong. The gray
My
hair is a
The
little
gray
stringy.
hairs are because it's all around the edges. They're just little and
Yeah.
they're like fish wire, like fishing wire.
Okay. Okay. So it's not. So it's a gray hair
I'm
thing. It's
like,
not a me thing.
it's like, but they're not gray. They're white. But because you have dark hair, it looks gray. But they're like straight white, and they look like fishing
Yeah.
wire. It's very strange. I don't like it.
So see, mine is
I want it to
still
all turn white, but it's not.
mine is still pretty much straight like the rest of my hair, but the texture of it's more coarse than the rest of my hair. And then I seem to have like half a moon of gray hair
Oh,
behind. Yeah, since I am
interesting.
either 23 or 24, that moon started. So you now can see it, but before it was like below the first layer of hair. Now it's like you're like, oh, you have kind of like a gray birthmark, and I'm like, it's not really, but it's sort of. It's been there since I'm like 23 or 24. I don't remember when it started happening, but it's right here, all the way here.
Oh my gosh, that's cute. I love it.
I just want to make sure is Scott muted and maybe saying something and we're not here because
Sky?
No,
I feel like she would have said something in all this time.
I did say things. At one point, I was muted, but then I realized, and then the conversation was too far along.
Aw.
I was like, wait, I feel like Scott might have
I
said
know.
something at some point. And maybe she's muted.
Well, not now, but I was just listening.
How you doing, Sky? Are we okay?
Yet to be seen, but I'm alive. I'm listening. But I
Yes.
was talking. I was having a good old time, and then everyone was hearing me. So I'm like, oh, okay, they're doing it, all right. But then because you're not seeing the mute button, I didn't realize until I pushed and like, oh, okay.
I just had a
Yeah.
feeling. I had a feeling.
Yeah, when the comments aren't up, you can't see the mute button. And I'm like, is she not back?
It's okay.
Now I can see.
Fine.
Let's see. Jocelyn was getting things done. Jessica got 568 words and walked on the treadmill for 20 minutes for the sprint. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow, that's amazing.
20 minutes.
Eva did an Amazon order off people's wish list. Love a wish list because I'm terrible at picking gifts. And items have come to me instead of them. And this is awful. Sigh. Now I have to give things late and or return items and reorder them. I don't know. Oh no. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, that sucks.
The items came to you instead of going to them. Oh no. I really hate it when that happens. Yeah, coming back and send it to Raleigh, whatever is the easiest for you. Oi. No, she buys furniture and puts it together, Jocelyn. That's what we do. No,
Wouldn't that be something she did?
Furniture.
now my older, she could make furniture. My older daughter does. Like the benches. Have you seen the like on Pinterest and Instagram the benches that go in the foyer where you hang up your coats and you put your shoes in the cubbies? She made one of those. So and the younger one she could do it if she wanted to, but she saw something pretty that she liked and she bought it. And now she's putting it together.
Listen, we can all be carpenters with Amazon and IKEA.
We sure can. I built my coffee bar that I have here on a streamline.
There's
I
nothing
remember
that a
that.
wrench thing cannot fix,
Yeah,
or a hammer.
that's right. And we're literally at the same place, Esther. With the hair. Yep. Tiffany said, I took a long shower with my aromatherapy soap, and now I'm about to get some more tea and put on essential oils. That sounds so
That sounds like a
nice and
lovely
relaxing.
Yeah.
Good for you, Tiff. You deserve it. Dawson said, at least half of my hair in the front is gray, and I'm not going to dye it, though. It makes me look magical. Yes, I can't wait for it to look magical. When it all turns white, I'm going to love it.
I mean, nowadays you got younger people actually dyeing their hair to look gray. So it's
That's
just
true.
like,
Yeah.
maybe
My
just
gray
I am
go
also
with it.
I'm also looking forward to like a full gray hair because at least on my mother's side, all the women have like white hair. Like my mom has a full head of white hair, and
Wow.
everyone is like that. And I'm like, see, I want that. I don't want the crap that I have. I want it all or nothing.
Yes.
That's fair.
If I'm like my dad, I have my dad's hair, and he's like 85, and he doesn't have any gray or white hair. It's still this color.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. You might get
Nice.
Lucky.
I might get lucky and just never. I mean, although I like gray and white hair though, so it's kind of like I'm like
like
I'm
you
not,
do it
you
ironically.
know what I mean? But I'm like, oh well, it's like
Yeah.
The ones who want it don't get it.
I know it's so true.
The ones who don't need it, like me.
I almost freaked out the first
I
one
mean,
I
but
saw. The first one I saw, I was like, no, that is not. No.
But also, people with really dark hair, it's just you
can see
with
it.
age you lose pigment, so it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
and
makes
and
sense.
I don't see my brother if he had hair left, he might get some white hair, and I say might because my brother has like a very
She said it like it was
blonde.
nothing, though. She said it like it was nothing.
My hair left.
Dude is almost 50. It's okay.
I'm
Bald
sure
is the new thing.
he might have some feelings about that, though.
No, he's been bald.
Oh,
He's
okay.
been bald for so long because the moment his hair started tinning, he was like, "Nope, it's
Faded off.
gonna go all out.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna deal with self consciousness and comments
Yeah.
and things like that." It's like he's been bald since I don't know his 30s, and he's gonna be almost 50
Yeah,
in a year or two.
Yeah.
So he has embraced the bald.
Yeah.
It's okay. But if
My
he
brother
had
did
hair,
too.
I'm sure it will be like yours, Becca, because he's like blonde,
okay,
blonde that you don't see the hair, blonde.
right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's kind of rare too because my dad, like I said, he's 85 and he has a full head of hair too, which is rare for men. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Jessica
Yeah,
says I don't think I'm gonna dye my hair either. Yeah, I don't want to do it. We great early in my family. I got a storm streak in my 20s. I have a little one too. I keep it hidden. But if I get my hair braided, I want to have that one like
Oh,
white.
yes, that'd
Yeah.
be so cool.
Yeah, I like that would be awesome.
I like hair color. I have some purple dye there that is just waiting for me.
Yeah,
just
And I'm
staring
like,
at you.
I like to paint my hair too much to be like, oh, but the white hair is cool. And I'm like, but purple hair is cooler.
Said my spending anxiety is like never spend money again. Luckily, though, I was able to cancel one part of things, including a very heavy item, literally a kitchen sink. Oh my gosh, could you imagine having it shipped to you and then having to reship it? Like,
Oh,
oh no, oh no. My grades are brittle and hard, and I've never colored my hair. People can just stop giving a care about how I look if it bothers them. Yeah, you do you. Like, the only person that needs to be happy about what you're doing is yourself.
yep.
The furniture making would be a great skill. The AI can't take that away yet.
I
Who knows? Oh,
love
They're like,
it.
the machines will do it. It's like, but it's not homemade. My ADHD has been hinting at woodwork. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like, oh, something new, shiny. I can do that. Let me try it. And then it comes out terrible, but I tried it. Very magical. Also trying out a new candle lamp, and I might be obsessed. Is it the one that you showed me? I love that. I think that's a great, great candle lamp. One of my siblings is 12 years older than I am and has no grades. Her father is the same too. Different fathers, different hair for me.
Yep.
And my son in love is bald. He just turned 29, but he's been that way for a while. Yeah. He has the Homer sort of bald, that little ring around the scalp. Yeah. My family gets the widow's peaks. So once my brothers started getting the widow's peaks going back, they just shaved their hair. So my boys will probably do the same when they're ready, but they have a lot of hair. Actually, my older son's been cutting his hair pretty short, but my younger son still has all the curls that go like this.
Aw.
My husband has a little patch at the front. Sexy. He's a blonde. I love it. Yes, the candle lamp. It's cute. A friend of mine got it for me for the holidays. It heats the candle from the top down and gives off a scent as it does. I saw it. It's pretty. I love it. Yes, that's the one. Yes, I'm in love. I'm in love. If I can find one, I will I will put it on my wish list for gifts. Not that I need another candle warmer, but who doesn't need another candle warmer? I mean, am I right?
Right.
So, but yeah, it was super
I
cute.
mean,
I don't have one.
I
so don't-
Googled candle lamp and it immediately gave me the link to all the candle lamps in Amazon. They
Wow.
look cute. There's one that the lamp is in like a flower shape.
Do I need to go
So
down
cute.
the Amazon rabbit hole? Hold on. Do I? No.
At your own risk, everyone.
no.
We have one more sprint to do. At your own risk.
I'm gonna be south, so
Yeah. I was like, I'm done anyway. I can do whatever I want.
Before we go to the next sprint, I wanted to say, because I saw a post on Facebook. It's not like political or anything. I saw a post on Facebook, and it was like, because at the end of the year, we always evaluating what we did and didn't do, and like how many things we got done. And so somebody posted that just remember, as you're going through your list of things that you didn't get done or did get done, remember it's enough to say that you survived 2024. So to anyone feeling that way, I was feeling that way when I saw it. And y'all know how I get what I did and didn't do. So I'm gonna have to remember that with myself. But it's enough to say I survived. It survived the year.
Very,
Oh my
very
God,
true.
this one is so pretty. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. This is a bad rabbit hole.
Yep.
Anyways, friends.
Yes. Esther, do you need to say goodnight to everybody? Or
Yes, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I do have work tomorrow too, so I have to go.
Are you still streaming? Are you streaming this Friday? Are you still streaming on Friday?
Yes, I still have this Friday and the next one. So probably the week no one is streaming, I will be streaming, and that will be my last one for the year. So I got 2 Friday stream. I'm not gonna be streaming on Twitch this week. It's just not happening because I work tomorrow and then I work Thursday the entire day. Pray for
Oh,
me.
sadness.
Uh, and yeah, I will be also back at Nia's channel on Saturday evening for the Writers Riaz Friendsgiving. And yeah, I will be around until I am not.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Thank you
Have
for
a
coming
good
in,
evening, friends.
Have a good night.
Bye.
And for everybody else, don't pay no attention to how long we chatted.
Oh my god.
Pay no
A town called
attention.
Christmas. I remember. Oh, I remember a town called Christmas. Oh.
I mean, and if any of you don't know what we're talking about, A Town Called Christmas is still available on Tiffany's Ko-fi. If you head on over to Ko-fi, you can read the whole story.
It's super adorable.
Very cute.
So cute. So many stories. So much fun. And you're going to love the tree. How do you make someone fall in love with a tree? Tiffany.
Tiffany does.
Tiffany did that. Tiffany did that. I love that tree. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's do our last sprint, my friends. In a 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting.
It's always next year, Tiff. Okay.
All right. All right. Oh, who's that? Time got away from me. Next year.
Oh, this is pretty. Darn.
All right, welcome back. That is the end of our final sprint. We have made it to the end. How did you guys do?
I ate dinner, and as you can see, I changed locations because my body hurts and I need to stretch out and be in a bed.
I watch TV.
Ooh, what you watch? What you watch?
I'm doing a rewatch of The Good Place. I've been in the mood. You know,
I love The Good Place.
so
Are you
good.
still in season 1? Because I need to actually watch that. I haven't actually.
You haven't seen it? Oh, this is my.
I got 3 episodes in, and then life happened, and I stopped.
No, I gotcha. It's one of those, you know, it's so rare that a TV show is perfect from beginning to end. You know what I mean? Like, and that's definitely one of them. It's really good.
Kristen Bell usually.
I know.
She's
great. But the whole cast.
The whole cast is fantastic. It's just golden. And there are twists and turns, and they never jump the shark. It all just makes perfect sense, and it's such a fun watch.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. So I was just like, you know how on YouTube, like the shorts, they show clips from TV shows and stuff. For some reason, I was getting a lot of The Good Place again. I'm like, I need to rewatch that. I love that show so much. So
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm actually on season almost done with season 2. Man, it goes quick because it's only 12 episodes a season and they're 20 minutes long. So you're done in like 2 days.
Did you finish Cross?
Yes.
Is it good?
Okay. Oh wait, you haven't seen it yet?
I don't have Amazon Prime, so I have to wait until I know I can. I gotta wait till I know I can binge watch it, so I can be like, free trial, please.
It's all out. The whole season's out, so you can. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Which show is it?
It's Cross. It's
Cross.
the one from
Amazon
James
Prime.
Patterson's. It's from James Patterson's. But
So good. So good. I'm dying. It's fun because my mom and I are reading the books. So, but now it's perfect because reading the books, now I hear the 2 actors that play Cross and Samson, like I hear their voices when I read the book, which is kind of nice because it feels like it's just a continuation of the show.
yeah.
It's really awesome. But
Yep,
yeah.
yep. How'd you do, Desiree?
I helped my dad with something, and then
I was about to say, was that a rest and relaxation?
listen, I've been up all morning. I don't know why my brain believed that I was going to actually do work in school, but you know, I tried.
You tried.
Yes.
A for effort.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I checked on my daughter. She's doing well. I helped her with a couple things. I pulled out the drill. I was like, use the drill. I was like, just use it slow so that you don't, strip anything.
Yeah.
And so progress is going faster. And she's like, I'm not able to get all these screws on. I'm like, get the drill, honey. And she's like, here we go. She's like, yes. I'm like, yeah, there you go. So things are coming along.
Power in the drill. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I got myself a banana nut muffin, so it's yummy. Yeah, I was like, I deserve a treat before bed.
You do?
Yes. So let's see. Oh, let me try to scroll and see. Let's see. Oh, also, before we do that, we were talking about there's always next year to Tiffany, and Eva said there's always next week.
That's true too.
Published. No, next week is too soon. It's fine. We'll wait. We will patiently wait till next year.
And Amazon's going into their holiday timing too, so things are going to take longer.
That's true. Let's see. Jessica said I got 1,770 words for the day and 1,031 words for the stream. Woohoo!
Woo.
Now I can spend the night reading, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And 7,650 words before I hit 100K since October. You hit the 1K.
Knew
That's
you would do it.
awesome.
I knew you would do it before January. Worried.
Jessica, way to go.
That's
100K for Q4. I love it. I know. Alice says Stuart did great and congrats. Tiffany says I'm working on putting up my ARC reads and my newsletter. Woo-hoo-hoo. Getting things done. Joanne got 171 words written. Way to go, Joanne. Got a little bit done on my outline and manuscript. Fantastic.
Oh,
And good choice, Becca. Love that show. Yes, I love The Good Place. So good. Alice says going to record. Good night, Alice.
good night.
And Jocelyn said I got work done, just not the kind I wanted to. But if we can count it as productivity,
Yes.
we'll take it. We'll take it. And Tiffany says I need to finish Cross. I think I'm on like episode 2 or 3. Same. I think I got the first couple because my husband wants to watch it with me, and so he works. So we watch things slower.
There's 4?
If it's up to me. If it's up to me, I just binge whatever's whatever.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, each episode is pretty tense, so it is hard to binge in some ways. Like my mom and I had to do it. Like we had to.
Tense things are good to binge, though.
Yeah, but
no, it gets really heavy. And
really
there's the dinner scene when he's on the date and the guy is just
watch this. Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna say it. It's like I'm like even you're
not in this case. I don't.
Calm down.
Yeah.
No. Calm down and
yeah.
You said it's on Prime, right? Is it on Prime in all regions? Do you know? Because a lot of things y'all have, we don't have over here.
I don't know. You guys should have it. I don't know if you'll have it on Prime though, so you might have to research where it's watched in Canada.
But yeah, it's just like they're an hour long, and they get more and more intense, and so it's just I
think it starts. Doesn't it start pretty intense because it's all fun and
it does,
and
but
then all of a sudden,
does it start with the wife?
Oh,
never mind.
Yeah,
it's in Canada.
Okay. I mean, I don't know this whole thing, but yeah. And I was like, oh,
well, because that's how when they did the movie with Tyler Perry, that's how it started, was with the wife.
Okay,
and because that's how his whole story kind of really started.
That is.
So
but like what I like about
it, that's probably not a spoiler, but for me, I was like, oh, I was like, oh no.
Okay,
we were just laughing a minute ago.
You don't read Alex Cross. That's why. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, but
we were
just
just laughing
getting
a minute
into
ago.
the mystery of it and like what's going on, it just gets more and more intense. And so it's like, so by the last episode, you're having a heart attack, and it's a good heart attack.
I love those. I love those episodes. I love those shows.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's like super suspenseful, super
like
all the good stuff, serial killers, just everything that you love in a cross.
Sounds like a Saturday afternoon.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you could. It's like 8 episodes, and they're about an hour, so it's like 8 hours of watching.
8 episodes, the whole Saturday, not an hour.
Whole Saturday.
The whole afternoon.
Popcorn. Let's get ready.
Hold on, just one more thing, Becca.
Yeah.
This really has nothing to do with the actual plot line of the show. Does he take his shirt off in several episodes?
Oh, it does. And it's beautiful.
Okay.
I gotta say, and you know how much I love Aldous Hodge, right? But I gotta say, the actor that plays Samson.
Oh, I know who the actor is that plays Samson. I can imagine.
Oh my god! That's what I'm saying. Like when I'm reading the books, I'm hearing his voice, and I'm just like,
that's done now.
Like he could just like read to me, and I would just be like, "Oh my god, yeah, no." So but yes, they're all good. Everyone's great.
Mr. Isaiah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that his name? Yeah. I don't know if I've seen him in anything before.
Isaiah Mustafa.
Oh,
my God.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
that's
just,
his name.
Becca's just like,
I'm like, and I'm watching it with my mom, and I'm just like, hot flash, like, oh yeah, okay, like,
Yeah,
keep
that's right. This is a
it
hot
cool,
flash.
keep it cool.
We're good. Oh goodness. Just that I forgot to keep track of what I've written since October. I wonder if I made it. Maybe so, because you've written quite a bit, Tiffany. And Elise said I got some of the goal setting for next year done and a nap. Woohoo! All right. Well, that is it for us, guys. We have done it. We have made it to the end. You guys want to let everybody know where you will be at next, and then we will bid you guys adieu.
oh, I
He
guess-
was not. He was.
He's also Becca. Have you ever watched
No.
that show?
Oh my God. Okay, he looks so different with the beard. I'm a beard person,
name of
so
the
like,
show?
Becca's reaction.
I mean, I thought he was beautiful in the Old Spice commercials too, but like the beard just adds a whole level to him. Oh my God.
Becca, did you watch Shadowhunter?
Yeah, he's been in a lot of things.
Oh, but
He's in Shadowhunter.
Yes. Okay, I remember that now.
Who did he play?
He was
Um,
like
Hold on, I don't remember the name. Hold on, let me look up his
Did he play
name.
Luke? He did not play Luke. Oh my God, I bet he
I
did.
think so.
Now that I'm thinking
He
about
was
it,
Lucian.
Yeah.
I had a crush on him then too.
He was
Lucian,
Lucian, Becca.
This is all tracking now.
Yeah,
This
which is
all
Luke.
tracking now.
Lucian he goes by Luke in
Yeah.
the books.
Yeah,
But
he's
okay,
looking at the show. Yeah.
that is so funny. Okay, I had a crush on him then too, but again, no beard. But I think it's because Aldous Hodge is like 6'2", right?
Mhm.
But he is like, I think he's like
tall, too.
6'6" or something.
He
or
was tall
6'5".
from. He was a Disney kid. He was tall from. He was on Disney.
Oh my God, but he like towers over Aldous Hodge, and you're just like, how is this? They are so beautiful walking into any room. What is happening? Like, it's like,
Luke, the police guy in Shadowhunter. Yeah, Luke.
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah, Luke.
Lucian.
Yeah. Oh my God. I need to rewatch it now. Okay. Because I stopped watching it because it started going way off the books, and I was like they killed off the mom, and I'm like, the mom
I didn't
isn't
read
all
the book, so I need to go back and watch the rest of it because I stopped.
I
watching
actually, I
After
almost
season
stopped
one.
watching Shadowhunters, and I hung on a little bit longer.
Did it end good? I mean, did you like how it ended? I
My
heard
mind
mixed reactions to the ending. Did you like how it ended?
with the book.
No, the show.
See,
I
I
didn't
didn't.
even
Yeah.
finish it. I didn't
Oh,
even
Oh,
know
I
how it
thought you
ended.
said you hung in there. I thought you said you hung in.
No, I hung in there a little bit longer.
Oh, okay.
Not long enough.
Watch the whole thing.
I just said,
Okay,
I didn't watch the end. How many?
Okay, because I heard mixed
I
reactions.
might watch
about
it.
so-
I mean, I might watch it because, like, honestly, I'm like at the time I was very obsessed with the books, but now enough time has passed that I kind of barely remember the books. So I think I'd be a better with it now because
Tiff
it's
also needs to
fresh in your
finish.
mind. Yeah,
I didn't read the book, so I don't have that.
yeah, exactly. I know. Why is that? I feel like that's true for a lot of people. Like a lot of people started it, but never finished it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It wasn't bad. Like, I didn't think it was a terrible show.
I really didn't like the Jason. God, what was the girl's name? The main
Clarissa.
Yeah.
Clary, whatever her name is.
Clary.
Yeah, her name. I didn't like that one of them putting them together because I'm just like, if you're gonna make them brother and sister, that's disgusting.
They're not.
Yeah, they're not, but they shouldn't have even played with it. It just kind of made it.
That was when they lost me, so I didn't even watch to continue to find out
Yeah,
that
I
they
feel like they
weren't.
lost a lot of people. Even though
Yeah, I
it was
can
like,
see that.
well,
I
they're
can
not
see
siblings,
Yeah.
but now you're making them think that they are. So
Yeah.
it,
I can see
now
that.
it's
Like I didn't
getting
mind it in the
weird.
book, and so therefore I didn't really mind it in the show. But
Yeah.
I can totally just because I don't know. Like I guessed it early that they weren't, and but then I was a little worried that I was wrong, because I'm like, okay, this is nice, right? But then when they weren't, I was like, okay, I was right. It was fine. So like it's
Okay, I'm gonna go back and watch it. then.
strange thing to do for sure.
Mhm.
I
Okay, we've talked
Mm-mm.
a lot about TV shows, and it's my fault because I asked you about.
I know we haven't talked about it. Like, so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Really good.
I have so much shows to catch up on.
Oh
Like,
my goodness.
I know. I do too, and yet I'm rewatching old shows that I've already seen before.
Yeah, I'm doing some rewatching too, and I kept telling myself I'm not going to, but I'm doing my holiday watches plus
Yeah.
throwing in some extra because I'm watching stuff as I do stuff around the house. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's easier to actually
Better.
rewatch something
Yep.
because I'm like, I already know.
Exactly.
And now I've got All Out the Holly, the song stuck in my head because I rewatched those stinking Netflix holiday shows that Lacey Barrett was in. And I'm like, now that song is the All Out the Hollies. That song is stuck in my head. I'm like, no.
No.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
So
Still
I
cannot
need
get
another
over
song stuck in my head.
that the actor is the guy from Shadowhunters and the Old Spice commercials. That is still like blowing my mind.
I'm like, that's why he's so familiar. And now it makes sense.
Right. But it's
It
like
all
with
makes
a
sense.
big beard. It's like I just didn't.
yeah.
Yep.
Facial
Okay.
hair can
really
do a
good
lot to change people.
Coming back to me now. All right, guys, where will you be at next so we can get out of here? It's so
Oh yeah.
Oh, my house tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be anywhere. So I'm just gonna be here probably in the chat.
awesome.
And if I don't know, depends on what time I get finished with school tomorrow. Then if you'll see me, I will for sure be on Writers React, the Thanksgiving on Saturday
Yes.
on News channel, right up here.
Yay. Yeah, and I will try to be here tomorrow. I do have something to do with one of the kiddos, but I will hopefully be back in time. If not, I will just catch you guys in the chat whenever I can. But I will be on Writers React on Saturday. So yes, that's me. That's me. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you, friends, for hanging out in the chat. Thank you for my co-host for always coming and hanging out. It's always a great time.
Oh, that's the last one of the year.
It is the last Tuesday night, right, of the year.
Oh my gosh.
Merry Christmas! Oh,
Yeah.
we're seeing you on Saturday and tomorrow, and
Yes. We're still going to be around.
I could be around, like totally.
You'll still see Nia
Yes.
if she pops up with me tomorrow. She probably
Yeah.
will not be there next week. Maybe, I don't know.
I think so. Next week's going to be hard. It
Yeah.
just gets harder and harder. I'm in the middle of party planning right now, guys.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Yeah, party planning on top of Christmas stuff. So it's wild. I've got we're doing the baby reveal. Then we have a baby shower. So it's like all the things. Like guys, there's so many things. I'm like,
yeah.
I
all
feel
good
like
things.
with every generation they add more things.
Yes.
Yeah.
enjoy your family time.
Yes.
No, especially these moments are precious.
I know they really are. So I look at you can see on the smile on my face. I am not upset about it. I do want to get more work finished, but I can't be mad.
No.
I can't be mad about it. So I'm like, if I don't get as much stuff done as I had hoped to in 2025, that's okay because the biggest thing ever is happening. So
Yep.
I can't be mad. I can't be mad about it.
Did you just jump a year? Like
No,
I'm trying to slow it down.
No, because next year is when the baby
Next
will be
year.
here.
Baby's
So
coming in
that's
June.
gonna slow things down.
Okay.
Yes, baby's coming in June of 2025. So if things don't happen in
Hold on.
2025 like I
June?
thought they were
Did
going
you
to.
say June? Did you say June?
No.
June babies.
Wait, does that mean they're gonna be a Gemini?
Well, either a Gemini or a Cancer. It depends on if they're due at the beginning of June.
Why did your face go like that, Becca?
I'm just
That's
kidding.
really weird.
Because literally almost every person I know is a Gemini and I love them dearly. It's just the guys in my life that have been Geminis are
Do they live up to the split personality?
yes, they do. And it's like the thing is that as friends, they're the greatest, right? But it's when they date, like you know, I dated like one Gemini and no, but like my friends have dated Geminis and they're awful. They're so awful to them. So I have it in my head, but then I think about it, and like all of my close friends, I'd say like I'm a good like 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I feel like every person I come in contact is either a Cancer or a Gemini. You know, it's like, so anyway, so I do love my girl Geminis though. I've never met a girl Gemini that I haven't loved.
Aw.
Aw, thank you, Becca.
Well, we got to choose our teams. I'm choosing Team Girl. So hopefully it'll be a girl Gemini.
Are you Gemini, please? No, I'm kidding.
It's funny, we have boy Geminis in our family.
Okay. And they're good.
And they're super, super sweet. But I'm wondering
good.
how they date though. But they're the best.
That's the
Because
thing.
being the friend and being the boyfriend.
That's true. Because that's what I'm
completely
saying. Is that I've had guy friends that were Geminis that were literally the best people I have ever been friends with. Like, so it's just when they dated my friends. Like, it's just like, why are you so different when you date people? Why?
And then you have some people
They're just looking for the one.
Some people that think girl Geminis are crazy, and you know.
I think it's
And
just
I'm
a
like, I am
Gemini
not
thing.
crazy.
I think it's just a Gemini
Well,
thing.
there
When
is
it's
the whole
right, it's
myth
right.
of
And
the
when it's
whole-
not, it's not.
There is the whole dual personality and the fact that there's literally like a switch. You could be really, really nice one minute, and like the next minute, it's like, get the fuck out of my face. That kind of.
Yeah, but see, I'm in Aries, so that's cool with me because I have the same button, right? You know, so like that's where me and Geminis get along really well, which is why I think, like I said, I've had such close friends over the years that have been Geminis. It's
Right.
just dating. It's just literally dating and guys.
See, I'll just sit over here in my Pisces self and be quiet.
I know you.
People say we crazy, so I'm gonna just sit here.
Yeah.
And calm.
Not me. I'm a Libra. I'm so balanced.
I love that.
Yeah. I am so balanced. I think Libras Libras are the ones who can probably get along with everybody. So,
Yep.
because we're like, we can suss out a snake, and we're just like, okay, we see you, but we're gonna stay calm about it.
Yep.
But when we like you, we got you back.
Exactly.
We're good.
Yes.
All right, friends. That's all we have. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We keep chatting, so we're just gonna go before we get to another.
Like 5 extra minutes.
We're gonna go before we get
You
to
made it a
another
good one for your last Tuesday night.
That's true. That's true.
It was a lot of fun, a lot of chat. You guys are the best. We will see you again next year. There might be some changes to the channel. Who knows? And might I try to do some vlogging? Who knows?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what?
Who knows?
Exciting.
Okay.
I have to get past the editing part, but if I can actually sell some books, then I can pay someone to edit for me.
Does one of your kids like to edit videos? Because you just make them do it.
Okay, so you do it.
know, payment sweetens the pot. So you may still need to give them a little treat. You know, if you do this for me, we can go here. Or
My
I
kids
can
are
give
old.
you
My kids are old. They don't want
calendar in
treats.
the middle of
My kids
January.
are old. They don't want treats. They want money, gadgets,
But I mean,
and
you
cars.
never know.
They're not little.
They need. Well, maybe if they edit all the videos for the year, then you can send one of them to like a Tay-Tay concert, or somewhere they want to go.
That young one, well, Tay-Tay ain't gonna be touring for like the next. She's taking a year off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. They can just keep editing until the next one.
Plan for 2026. Yeah.
2026 plan.
Oh.
All right, we have done it again.
Okay.
We're really gonna go.
For real this time.
Bye, everybody.